So a day in the life of Angel has begun. I just dropped my son off to the bus stop. But now I'm on my way to the gym. So let's get it in. Let's go. I'm actually making it to the gym. This is a miracle because the past 2.5 weeks have not been good as far as gym attendance. So the fact that I'm going to make it to the gym before 2 auditions today, I feel like $1 million already and I haven't done anything. So I'm going to get on the treadmill and then probably work my upper body today, my arms, my back, and my abs. Try to keep my workouts to no more than an hour because then that's just eating too much into my day. But I like to get my workouts over with early in the morning so that I don't have to worry about it. I'm done with the treadmill in 2 seconds. All right, I'll be back. I burned some for real calories. Now I'm gonna work my arms. There's nothing like a good shower after you know you smell like donkey butt. So I have 2 auditions today, and it's a day in the life, and both are like the makeup that I would need to wear needs to be more natural. One is for a commercial, and they say they want subtle, they don't say subtle makeup, but they want a subtle person. So I know I don't need to be doing like glamorous makeup. And the other one is for a TV show, and it's a physician who's at her end of she's like at the end of the day of her shift. So I know I don't need to go in heavy. So I am going to use some of the wonderful stuff that NYX gave me at BeautyCon. They hooked me up. I do have on a towel. I don't want y'all to think I'm naked. But I could have been naked, and I really wouldn't have cared as long as I don't show y'all my nips. Anyways, I'm going to do some real subtle makeup. You know, one day I might do a get ready with me video. But first I got to figure out what that is for real, because I'll be done jacked it up and y'all be like, Angel, that is not how you do a get ready with me video. What are you doing? All right, so I'm just going to do a little bit of coverage, a little bit of color to my face, and that'll be it. You know, make my eyes pop and all that stuff. And then I can get out of here. And usually, while I'm putting on my makeup, is when I start to run any lines that I have to say today. Any words that I have to say at the audition that I would like to have memorized. But just important as makeup is what I wear to the audition. So I not only have to think of what looks good on me so that I feel confident, I have to think about what this character would wear. So since I have 2 back-to-back auditions, if possible, I like to try to find something that matches both. And in this case, it's perfect because both are professional type people. So this is what I chose. This little, it's kind of a see-through sheer top. It's a nice pink. Bright colors for auditions are great. I got to wear this little gray cami underneath it because it is see-through. And then these are my go-to professional slacks that I have. They're black and they have a little pinstripe on them. And then what I'll do for, let me turn this around. What I'll do for the second audition that's a physician is I have a white lab coat that I'll just throw on top of it to give it the, I'm working at a hospital right now look. So let me hurry and get dressed. I'm doing too much talking. Bye-bye. So I, like a crazy person, forgot my lab coat. So I have done a whole bunch of stuff already today. I ran my lines. I went over to my brother's Wendell's house and ran my lines with him. And now, once I run into the house, I'm trying to take out stuff that I bought just for the house and take it in. I am going to grab my lab coat and then go pick up my child because he's going to have to come with me to both auditions. So I made it to Marcus's school early. Oh, thank you, Jesus. And I was actually able to sneak into his classroom, drop off some supplies that I bought for the classroom that was on their wish list, and sneak out before he ever saw me, talk to the teacher for a little bit. And now I'm in what they call the valet line, which I think is hilarious. In Kentucky, it would be called like the carpool lane. But here in California, it's valet. So we're going to head from this school, which is in Bel Air, all the way down to Santa Monica for a commercial audition, and then leave from Santa Monica and go to Burbank for a television audition. Now, for those of you all who don't live in California, you don't realize none of these places I've named are anywhere near each other. Bel Air's up in the hills, Santa Monica's down by the ocean, and Burbank is all the way into the valley. Like, so you got to go back over the hill, back there. It's a lot. But this is the life I chose. So I sat in my car for a long time so that I could let this little boy take a nap. And now I'm waiting. It is 3 o'clock. Well, it's almost 3 o'clock, and I'm hoping I can get in and out of this audition so I can get across town. So the thing about commercial auditions, which can sometimes be horrible and sometimes can be funny, is that you're in the room with other actors a lot of times. You're not in there by yourself. So I was in a room with actors that were having a difficult time following directions, and all I could do was giggle. Luckily, it had no effect on my performance because they recorded us one at a time, but it was still like the most painful thing ever. And because of that, it kind of put us behind, but traffic looks like it's trying to move. As always, LA's traffic is just ridiculous. So we're on our way to Burbank. We're moving and a grooving. I just got to be there by 4. I need to be checked in, like parking my car by like 4. Looks like we made it, and I don't know where this woman is going, but I'm not letting her in. Okay. To Warner Brothers. It's 4:05. I'm still not checked in yet, but at least we're in Burbank by the daggone studio. So I'm going to get myself checked in with security, and then we're going to run across the street and go do this audition. So we were doing good, and then I get across the street, and the security guard says that I have to have a pass for my 4-year-old. So we had to come back across the street to get this little boy, that little boy, his own pass. Had to call casting and everything. Never again. All right, so I am now home. I would have recorded leaving the lot, but I went to go see my girlfriend Denora, who was shooting for Two Broke Chicks. So I went to visit her in her dressing room, and my phone went dead while I was there because my son was playing on my phone, obviously. So now I'm home with my husband, and he just said he doesn't feel like being in my vlog right now. So this is my day in my life. He typically doesn't want to be in the videos that I'm doing. So 2 auditions down. I'm now home. Luckily, I fixed enough dinner for us to last a week, so I don't have to cook anything. I just did dishes. My son is doing his homework, so I'm about to help him on that. It's after 7, and I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'll be in bed, or asleep at least, probably by 9:30. All right, this is a day in the life. I'm so sorry. It feels like it was so unentertaining because I can't take you all into my auditions. Like, that just would never happen. They would be like, "What, have you lost your mind? Why do you have this camera in here?" But hopefully I'll be able to show you a little more intricate details of what I do to prepare maybe another time. Let me know some other suggestions of things you want to see in videos on my channel. So you can leave that below, like suggestions of stuff that you want to see. Also, there was something else I wanted you all to do, but I can't even remember. I can't remember. Well, you know, you can always like, share, comment, all that stuff. And if you haven't already, you need to subscribe. Come on now, people. I'll see you all later. Bye.